Hi everyone, Lloyd Rieber here. Well, it's a few days before the start of the course, Statistics in Education for Mere Mortals. I'm making a few last-minute tweaks and updates to the course, so things are all set for the start of the course on Monday. The purpose of this video is to give you a little tour of the course. If you are new to Canvas, I think you'll find this little tour to be very helpful. I think Canvas is very easy to navigate, and I've designed the course in a very simple fashion. But I think it's nice to have an overview of the course to see how everything is set up and to see where everything is located. Okay, let's start the tour. When you first log into the course, you come to the home page. And as you'll see, I have a couple of videos here to give you an orientation to the course and to give you a little bit more information about what's expected and so forth. If you keep coming down, you'll see there's an opportunity to read and consult a syllabus, and I recommend you do that. And then you'll see a link to the modules. Now let me scroll back up because I want to point out the navigation bar up here in the top left-hand corner of the screen, and there you'll see modules as well. I think that's the best place to go to start navigating the course. So let me go ahead and click on modules, and you will see that the modules really are the heart and soul of the course. And as you scroll down, you'll see that there are four main modules: Introduction to Statistics, Descriptive Statistics, Correlational Statistics, and Inferential Statistics. And near the top, you will see I have two other modules, one called Welcome and Orientation, and that is where you are right now. And then I have another one that is called Beginning of the Course Surveys. Complete these to unlock the rest of the course. And as the title here indicates, you have to complete these surveys to unlock the access to the rest of the course. So you'll see these little lock icons on these modules, and the only way to unlock the modules and get access to the material is to complete all the beginning of the course surveys. Well, let's take a peek inside the beginning of the course surveys, and you'll see that there are just two surveys there that we would like you to complete. But you, again, have to complete these two surveys before the other modules will be unlocked. So think of the modules as being your big to-do list for the course. You should start at the top and work your way down. I gave some thought about whether or not to require everyone to progress in this course in a sequential fashion. And if you are new to statistics, I strongly recommend that you do go through the course in a sequential fashion. But I know that a lot of people have signed up for this course for a refresher of some statistical information, so once all of the modules are unlocked, you can go through the modules in any order that you wish. Now let's take a peek inside the module Introduction to Statistics. Everything here is dimmed out because the module is locked, but you can see all the titles of the different activities. I have a three-part approach or plan to this course. What I do first is give one or two presentations about a particular statistical topic, and then I provide a video tutorial using Excel where we will roll up our sleeves and actually learn how to compute these statistics using Excel. And by the way, many people report using Google Sheets instead of Excel without any problems. Then I provide a short assessment involving a very simple quiz, sometimes with only one question. And in the quiz, I simply provide you with a new set of numbers that you would copy and paste into the spreadsheet that you just built. Then, based on those new numbers, you should be able to answer the quiz questions very easily. So that is my basic plan for all of the modules. Now, as we scroll down, you'll see that there is a final exam. The final exam is on the most fundamental knowledge and concepts covered in the course. Okay, let's scroll back up and take a look again inside the Introduction to Statistics module. And you will see at the very end of every module, I have a discussion forum, which I call a general help area for that particular topic. And that's a good place to pose questions and comments about any need or problem that you might be having. We're expecting a fairly large enrollment in this course, so it's very important that we rely on each other for help and assistance. Now, let's go down and take a look at the next module, Descriptive Statistics. And as you look at the activities, you'll see that the pattern I just described repeats itself. But there is one additional discussion forum entitled Statistics in the Real World, Your World. This is an optional activity, but participating in this discussion forum is going to be a great way to put some of your new statistical knowledge to use. The idea is to propose some ideas of how to use the statistics you've learned up to this point of the course in your own personal life, or to comment on ideas posted by others. Examples might be keeping systematic data on the growth of plants in your garden, or your performance in a sport you love participating in, or the performance of one of your favorite sports teams, or even tracking the progress of house training a new puppy. Anything goes. You'll see a link to this same discussion near the end of each of the course modules. I also want to bring your attention to the announcements section. This is a very important course tool because I will be communicating with you mainly through the announcements. And a really nice feature of Canvas is that you can choose to have the announcements sent to you in a variety of ways, such as email or through Facebook or through Twitter. It's really your own choice. If you don't choose to have the announcements sent to you through one of these means, then it will be up to you to come and check the announcements manually. So I do highly recommend that you choose to be notified in some way that is convenient to you when an announcement is made. Please note that I have a very special email address that I'll be using just for this course. It is rieberonline@gmail.com. So if you're having a problem, just think about getting a hold of Rieber Online. Now, I probably won't be able to answer questions individually, but I will be monitoring this email account very carefully. And what I'll do is I'll post general answers to the questions I'm receiving there. Okay, let's finally take a look at the course syllabus. Let me scroll down and click on syllabus. And at the bottom, you'll see a listing right there of all the important dates of the course. In particular, when the different modules are beginning, and these dates also imply when you should be finishing the previous module. In order to earn the certificate of completion, you need to complete all of the course modules and successfully complete the final exam by the course end date. Well, I hope this little tour has been helpful. As you can see, this course uses basically a follow the bouncing ball approach. You start at the top of these modules and work your way down. And then, after 5 weeks, you should have had a very good introduction to some statistics in education.